Good evening. Happy Sunday. Let me fix this. Get this down here a little bit lower. I kind of like to look at myself on screen here. Sorry, had to cough. Anyways, have hope everybody's having a great Sunday, and I just wanted to get on here. I like to share my feelings, especially on Sundays. Plan for the week. This is my Vegas Golden Knights hat. I'm going to start wearing hats again. I used to have a really big hat collection back in the day. I lost like 200 and something hats in hurricanes in 2004 in Florida. Um, I was in Charlie, Francis, Gene, Ivan, 2 tornadoes, the exact same spot, 4 hurricanes, 6 weeks, lost everything I owned. 48 days in the Halifax Medical Center. That was crazy. So, hey, we got one viewer. How are you tonight? So I'm just here talking tonight, just hoping somebody will come on the screen and join the broadcast. I just want to go over my week and see how I can do better and be consistent on being on YouTube, building this channel and trying to help people with my story and what I've overcome and where I'm going. I got a long road ahead of me, but I've come very far. It's January 22nd today. Well, that one viewer left. So this is more, I'm making these more for the future. In case somebody wants to look back and see where I started and how I started building Larry the Lion, this brand. I'm grateful. I had a good day at church. It's snowing out here in New Philadelphia, Ohio. I love this coffee mug. Smile, live joyfully, laugh a little every day. So that's what I'm doing, laughing a little bit every day, doing these YouTubes and Facebook Lives. I hope I bring value to people with my story, and I don't know. I've had a lot of different people and stuff to reach out to me and give me advice, and other people building their brands and their channels. So if anybody would like to come on, just copy paste that link into your banner. Hey Carlos, how are you, buddy? Yep, it's about being consistent. That's what Pace says. We got get creative in 26 minutes. That's why I'm only doing this for 30 minutes tonight, but I got to be consistent and take action. Even if I come on here and don't talk about anything important for 30 minutes, it's about being consistent and getting out there and getting out of your comfort zone. And it's about for people in the future. I hope I can help just even one person. I get a lot. I talked to somebody last night, Cora Jane Lysick, and we were doing a FaceTime. She was telling me how much the things I do inspire people, and I didn't think I was having any kind of impact like that. And I've had a lot of other people say that. They're proud of me, and they're inspired by my actions. And especially Vivian Parker, that was on with me yesterday. She was my co-star. She's a star in herself, and I'd like to get throughout the week, if I can have the internet. I had some trouble with my HP. I had to switch my Chromebook and do this off the Chromebook now because the connection was really bad. At HP, it's like 4 years old, so maybe it's something wrong with it. But Vivian was amazing. We made some great calls. I did have a follow-up from one of the agents that we did call yesterday. This week, I talked to Kalisha Carter today, another Sub-2 student. She gave me some really great advice about how to manage my time, use Privy, and calling direct to agent instead of looking for distressed properties and trying to find, those gold mines, I'm just gonna go after rent ready properties, make offers on these. There's gonna be some kind of seller finance or owner carry, uh, but it's a different strategy. And Mamadou got her doing that. Excuse me. I really like Mamadou. He's a amazing sub 2 student, and he has a lot of success. He's got a lot of great advice, and if you're not following him, you should follow him. You should follow Kalisha Carter. Get the right people that are doing the right things into your circle. Connect with those people. Um, like I connected with Julie Burkhart, Olga Patsiva, Pauline Stegman, Kim Mattis. There's so many people that have helped me along this journey. Famila Songkors, Elizabeth Fong Song. I can't say her damn name. There's so many people that have helped me in sub 2. I'm gonna make. I've been making. I started out this journey, and I used to make a lot of reels and videos. I was made a digital creator by Instagram and Facebook. I was earning income, but then I made some reels about BlackRock and how they were buying up all the properties in the country. I got to remember to look at the camera instead of looking at myself on the camera. But thank you, Carlos. I know you're not watching anymore, but appreciate you, brother. So for this week, I'm trying to build a team, and if anybody's watching this in the future, I hope you're watching it. And I'm trying to build a team of people that want to do direct to agent. We're going to work a specific market, a specific city in Texas. It's going to be DFW. We're going to use Privy, and we'll work as a group and JV everything. I think it's the quickest way for all of us that I've talked to. I still got to talk to a couple other people, see if they want to be involved. But it's the best way we can all take action, use the tools that we have with our limited resources and limited time. Dude, Cora's got two grandchildren. Vivian's got 2 daughters. We're all trying to get our first deal. If we work together as a group using Privy, PropStream, and the other resources, Redfin, Zillow, and following the techniques laid out by Jamil Pace, Benson from Privy, I believe that we'll it's like it's a team sport just as much as multifamily. But that's what I'm trying to build, is a little group of people that we can all work together and get our first deal and joint JV it and as a group using the direct to agent calls. Like Kalisha Carter gave me such great advice today. It was that, that's why you got to follow other people like Mamadou. If I wasn't following him, I wouldn't have seen his post about how he helped her, and I wouldn't have reached out to Kalisha asking, hey, what did you do and how did you do this? Because look, she's becoming very successful. So other things I got to work on is my morning routine. I had 4 viewers, they all left. I have to really adhere to that. The exercise part, I was going to Planet Fitness. It was a long walk, making excuses again, but it took 3 hours of my day up. I don't have that time right now. I have limited time where I'm staying here with Josh Keating, great man, powerhouse mastermind with Carlos Ruiz. He's helped me with a place to stay and not charging me rent for this whole time. I've just had to buy my food. Denny's is cutting my hours. So I got like about a month here left, and I got to get a deal and get to Texas because I'm not staying here in New Philadelphia. People are wonderful. It's a nice town, but it's rural. It's too small. There's no public transportation. It's fucking snowing out here. I'm not down with the snow. So if you guys are out there, say something in the comments. I see 3 people watching. Just put a hi in there. Where are you from? Where you're watching from? Um, so starting tomorrow morning, we're gonna do our morning routine. As always, start with the meditation. Thank God as soon as you wake up. Then I, read the Lord's Prayer, and I have this little thing that I read from Neville Goddard. I use 10 hertz frequency to get your subconscious in. I read my goals and my plans. Then I do my affirmations. Do like that one up there. I look at that and I say that and read it every morning. Believe it. Then I'm going to read for 30 minutes, meditate, and I'm going to just do some exercise here on the floor. Do some use my body weight. I still got a lot of body weight. I still got about 100 pounds to lose. Still doing the 1 meal a day. I ate a bunch of crap today, but sometimes you got to have a little bit of crap just to, just to break up the monotony, because it's hard to do 1 meal a day and enjoy it sometimes. And you got to remember, it's just for fuel, the food that you're eating, especially when you're overweight, because that's how you got fat in the first place, by enjoying and eating comfort food and eating them cookies and milk and pizzas or whatever, however people get fat. um, you know and a lot of that comes from your parents and what they give the children. Like my mom, she always had Twinkies and cupcakes, and there was a bunch of crap I ate to get this way over the years. And I've come so far in a year, since I started the 1 meal a day. It started out of necessity in February 13th, uh, just because I couldn't afford to eat more than 1 meal a day. But on April 11th is when I really started the 1 meal a day. Like it adhered to it, and did the 23 hours water and black coffee. Did a fasting. I haven't done an extended fast since October. The longest fast I ever did was 70 hours. Um, I think I'm gonna start a fast tonight. I got some Pringles salt and vinegar that I had today. I'm gonna finish those off, and I got a little bit of milk, and I'm gonna just kill that off, and then I don't think I'm gonna go as try and do at least 48 hours or 60 hours without having another meal. So, and got Cora and me. We're gonna work privy together. She's a sub 2 student. Where she has 2 grandchildren to take care of. She has limited time. So we're going to kind of pool our time together as a group. And if anybody else wants to join us doing direct to agent calls in Dallas, Fort Worth, that's the market we'll be working. I'm hoping Vivian Parker's going to do it too. She's got 2 daughters. She has limited time. We all have limited resources. So if we pull together as a team, I'd like to get Yannetti Avenero also to do it. She's a good friend. She's got kids. It's hard to do this all by yourself. You have to lean on the community, the sub 2 community, Powerhouse Mastermind, Mastering Multifamily of Vina Jetty. Those are the groups that I'm in and involved in, and multifamily is the end goal. But right now we just got to find some deals and get paid. I'm also a Gator. There's a lot of exciting things happening with the Gator program. Phase 2 is starting. Pace was talking about there's $400 million that we're going to be able to access and use with our names of our LLCs. Like people that weren't going to loan the money to, they're not going to know that it's not our money. We're going to whitewash. I forget how Pace put it, but it was an exciting Zoom the other night. I can't wait to see what he's going to say in 15 minutes here. So if you're not going to be, I'm going to be ending the broadcast here in 15 minutes. So Get Creative is on. I'm used to watching it at 7 o'clock on the West Coast. It's different being wait, is it on 7? Is it on 10 o'clock tonight? I forget what time it starts. Hope it's not on in 3 hours. Or what time does Get Creative start? 7? Anybody know? Okay, so I could look it up. But Let me see. I'm gonna subscriptions. Where's Pace? Schedule at 9 p.m. So yeah, 13 minutes. 13 minutes 33 seconds is get creative. I was scared. I think what did he do? Change the time? Because it used to be 7 o'clock when I was on the West Coast. That was on. Maybe it's because it's Arizona time. So I don't know. Um, yeah, so we're gonna be watching that in 14 minutes here, 13 minutes, whatever it started. Um, yeah, I'm just going over the week here. If you're out there, type something in the comments. I see 2 viewers watching. How was your Sunday? What did you do? What are your plans for the week? Um, so, like I said, I'm starting a direct to agent team, and anybody's welcome to join. Whatever we do, we're going to work the same market. We're just gonna pound the agents with looking for rent ready properties. We're not going to go after the distressed and anything that's been on Privy for you know as many days as we can find, and just talk to the agents, find out why it's been on there, what's going on, what their pain is, build rapport first. I'm really good at talking to the agents. I've never had any agent hung up on me. A couple of brokers have hung up on me, but just because they didn't think we were qualified for their services. Um, but I'm still going to be working doing that. Also, broker outreach for Julie Burkhart, Olga Patsiva, Kim Madison, Pauline Segment on the uh, multifamily Elephant Challenge. But I'm going to be focusing on direct to agent daily for as many hours as I can put in. I still got to work at Denny's tomorrow, and hopefully next night. They called me off one day this week. Only work 2 days. Only have 5 shifts in the next 2 weeks. So I have a limited amount of time in this house. Thank you, Jesus, for Josh Keating and Carlos Ruiz from Powerhouse Mastermind. At least I had a place to stay for all this time. Things didn't work out as planned. They never do. There's always God's plan. It's not my plan. But I got to remember to look at the camera instead of looking at myself on the screen up here. Um, it's going to be a great week. I still got maybe a wrap here in Ohio with Jesus Lopez. He had some family emergencies. I'm going to follow up with that agent tomorrow. That realtor, and see if the family was open to it. Um, that'd be amazing. But I also want to, with my direct agent team that I'm going to build, um, I want to help people. If you want to get involved and do direct to agent, join our team, my team, and we're going to be working one market. We'll all use Privy. We're going to use PropStream, Redfin, Zillow to comp properties in Privy, and we're going to just be looking for rent-ready properties instead of looking for the distressed old ones that need fix and flips. It's the idea I got from Mamadou and Kalisha Carter. She's gonna be helping me, advising me. She's gave me some great advice today, and I'm just gonna get out there and do it and take action tomorrow. Just start. I think 8 a.m. I don't know how much I'll do on YouTube, but I'm gonna do YouTube every day. Some people said, "Well, you should just forget about doing YouTube." No, I don't want to forget about it. This is actually very therapeutic for me. In my journey, it's been January 22nd. Hey Siri, how many days till February 13th?
It's 22 days until then.
So 22 days, it'll be 1 year since I was Super Bowl. At the end of the Super Bowl, I stopped doing drugs at the end of Super Bowl, and I said, I'm going to change my life. I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to go down this real estate journey and follow Pace more. But there's the dogs. Every time Josh comes home, these dogs go, hey, Teddy Roosevelt and Thomas Jefferson are the dog's names. So we got about 9 minutes left here for get creative. I see 5 people out there. Where y'all from? Where somebody type something in the chat. But like I said, anybody wants to join my direct T agent team, I don't have a name for it yet. I only have 1 member so far. I have a couple other people that I want to ask to join. Like I said, we're going to be doing Dallas Fort Worth. We're going to be calling agents there, looking for rent-ready properties. What's up, Josh? And so we got 8 minutes left here. You didn't even say hi. So is anybody out there going to type something in the comments? There's 3 people watching. What are you watching from, on YouTube or Facebook? Like, oh, went down to 1 person. Anyway, so tomorrow, I'm not sure what time I'm going to do a broadcast. Just depends how the morning starts out. I want to do it, get a consistent schedule, and I don't know if the other team members, as I grow the team, are going to want to be on there, but I hope so. I mean, that's the whole point, is building this channel, helping people change lives, show what's possible, where I've come from, where they've came from, each individual story. It's the future, like Pace says, is you got to have a social media presence. You got to build a brand, because that's what the future is. You know, there's no more phone books. Does anybody remember what a phone book is? You just Google stuff on your phone. You look up stuff, everything there. So they're gonna have to find you the same way. And if you're not out there making a presence and making a channel, you're hurting yourself. You're hurting yourself in the future. All these people are like, oh, I don't want to use a computer. Remember those people that said that 15, 20 years ago? Like my brother, he barely got on board. I don't talk to my brother anymore. You know, it is what it is. I walked away from all them to change my life. So much negativity, and no matter what I did, I couldn't please them. It's not my job to please anybody except myself and God. But I do want to be committed to this, and this is part of my accountability by doing this every Sunday. I'm going to do a weekly recap and a weekly what I'm doing for the future. Saturdays is going to be broker calls, having fun with my team. But during the week, Monday through Friday, I want to get in at least 6 hours on direct to agent in Dallas Fort Worth, and then maybe do another hour or 2 of brokers for the multifamily challenge, elephant challenge for Julie Burkhart's team. We have a virtual assistant now that each team Pace is paying for. Thank you, Pace. Had a unique thing happen this week along my journey. This is going to be embarrassing, but yeah, so I'm going to put it out there. Hopefully somebody will see this. When I got made a digital creator by Facebook and Instagram for all my TikToks and Reels that I was making about my 1 meal a day, and I used to do 1 minute with a guide. I'm going to start doing those again. I started getting messages from people all over the planet, mostly women. And being on drugs for all those years and not having any attention, I haven't been on a date in 6 years. Not been on a date. But I started getting a lot of messages from Asian women, and being alone for all that time, I was vulnerable. So I started talking, and I lost some money with some crypto scams. I had like $100 stuck on crypto.com. I wasn't going to put any more on here because you got to put more on to withdraw it. But it got down to like $92. I bought Bitcoin the other day with it, and it rose, and I was able to get enough now to withdraw it off the crypto.com. But be careful. There's a lot of scammers out there, a lot of fake profiles. Uh, if you get gorgeous women, that they're definitely out of my league. What do they want with a 53-year-old 300-pound man? Well, I'm 288, but close enough. But you know, you got to be careful who's messaging and think why they're messaging you. So I see them on a lot of the friends. As I'm deleting them off of my Facebook and Instagram, I'm deleting all the unnecessary. I don't need to see Instagram girls in their bikinis. Hey, Adrian. Um, you have to. I see a lot of other people in the community of men that have these same fake Asian girls, European girls. Those are the ones that are always going to try and get you to do some kind of crypto or short-term trading or all their bullshit. So be careful who you're talking to and don't get suckered into it. I got catfished by one of them. At least I'm getting it out here and putting my story out. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to try. I'm not sure how I want to impart my story of the challenges I've overcome and try and help other people's lives. So get about 3 minutes here before Get Creative starts. I just want to thank everybody that supported me on this channel and has subscribed, and to all the people in the future, thank you for watching and subscribing and taking action and being part of this community, the Sub2, Powerhouse, Fina Jetties, whoever's real estate investing or your life. We're all together in this, and I look forward to anybody that I can help in the future. I want to help you. So come join my team, direct agent. Don't have a name yet for it. If you can't do 1 meal a day, do something with your health. Make sure you're loving the people that's around you, being grateful, and thanking everybody. Remember, put God first in everything you do. He'll open doors that no man can shut. And make sure you give him his 10% too. You gotta get that. That's where 10% off anything I make goes right to God. So that's my real estate, whether it's a wholesale deal or a creative deal, God's gonna get paid because it all comes from him. All your everything, like Jamil says. So thank you again, everybody, for watching, and I look forward to showing an amazing future. 2023 is going to be amazing. Time to go watch the man that got me started in this on February 13th of 2022. Pace Marby and Get Creative. So have a good night. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.